guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gianna, and today's video is going to be on my everyday face routine, which I'm wearing right now. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to do my everyday face routine. I already have my eyes done. I sometimes get fallout, and I don't really like to have to worry about having this all on foundation that's already done. But I'm going to do my everyday face routine for you guys and show you how I do my foundation and my concealer and everything that I set with. Alright guys, so first I'm going to start out with my primer. I do a blend of two different primers. So I do the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. I apply just the one pump on the back of my hand, and I use my finger, and I just blend a little bit. I'm trying to avoid my under eye because I'm going to use a different primer for under my eye where my pores are bigger. Now I'm going to go in with a different primer. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin Poreless Primer. I think it's a really great dupe for the Benefit Professional. And so I put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm going to take just a little tiny bit. And what I'm going to do is not swipe it at all. I'm going to just dab it right under my eyes. And we'll take a little bit onto the side of the nose. I feel like when you pat it into the skin, it creates a better seal and just fills in the pores better than when you swipe it. And I usually like to go over, I have a wet beauty blender. This is their white one, and I think the white one is for moisturizing, for primers, stuff like that, and I think it works. I don't like the white one necessarily for doing my foundation, but I do like it for applying my under eye. It helps blend it even better. So now we're going to go in with our foundation. Today I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation, and in the shade 3.25. Supposed to shake the foundation, shake it just a little bit, and then I put usually only 1.5 pumps on the back of my hand. I'm going to use my black beauty blender to apply my foundation today, but first I'm going to take the foundation to the back of my hand, take my finger, and just do little dots kind of all around my face. Once you look like a Dalmatian, your face is covered in dots, you're going to take your beauty blender. I have the black beauty blender, and I think that the black beauty blender is my favorite. I've tried a lot of the colors, and I think the black for me is the best for applying foundation. I think it's the softest, and I think that it works the best for really applying my foundation. So now we're going to work it into the skin. Make sure you go all the way down. If you got a double chin like me, make sure you get that double chin. Good to your nose. Now once you have your foundation buffed into your skin like I do now, you're going to go in with your concealer. The concealer that I'm going to be using today is the NARS Creamy Concealer. It's in the shade Vanilla. And just do it a little under your eyes, and then just apply down the bridge of the nose. And then we're going to go in with our beauty blender again. Blend it out. Down the bridge of the nose. Now I'm going to bake, not fully bake, but just like a little bit, just set it with powder, my concealer. You don't have to, especially if your skin is really, really dry. Baking is probably not a good idea because it can latch onto really dry patches. I'm going to use a little bit of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and it's just to set my under eyes. So I set my under eyes. I set around my nose because it gets very oily around my nose. I always set right around the crease of my nose, and I always set my chin. Okay, now that our face is set and we have our concealer, a regular foundation, I'm going to start the contour and the highlight. So I'm going to take a fluffy, almost sort of flat brush. This is one from Morphe. I'm going to go in with NYX matte bronzer. I don't like to use bronzers that have shimmer in them so much unless it's really summertime. In the winter I like to keep it simple with a matte bronzer, and this one's in the color Deep Tan. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, kind of dust it off, and then just kind of warm up my cheeks. We're going to do a little bit of contour too. It's like a blush and a bronzer at the same time. Do a little bit around the top of my head and just kind of dab the side of my nose a little bit. So for contour, there's a lot of different ones that you could do. I personally like to stick with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is a e.l.f. angled blush brush, but I would never use it for blush. So I'm going to use this to apply my contour. I'm going to do a little bit of this and just hollow in the cheekbones a little bit. The other side. And that is my contour. I come in with my bronzer brush once again, without picking up any more product, just kind of let the contour and the bronzer kind of meld together. When I'm done with the bronzer and the contour, my next step is my highlight. Now today I'm going to be using one of my new favorite highlighters. I just recently got it, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Illuminator. It is, in my opinion, my favorite highlight, one of the best highlights I've ever used. It's not too shimmery and crazy, but it really gives you that nice gleam. I go in with a small tapered e.l.f. brush and get a little bit of my So Hollywood on it. And then I'm just gonna go in right where the top of my cheekbone is. Right on the other side, same top of the cheekbone. Then I like to do just a little bit right above each eyebrow. And then I like to do just a teeny bit on my chin, just a little bit for glow. And then I take my pinky finger and I just do a little bit right in the center of my nose, right down the bridge. And then right on my Cupid's bow. I'm going to go in just with my lipstick, and then when I be back, I'll be done. Alright, so I have my lipstick on now, and I'm wearing NYX Liquid Suede in Sandstorm. To finish off the look, I'm going to do a little bit of setting spray. I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I like to say that it's like hairspray for the face. So you give it a little shake, and then alright guys, that concludes the video for today. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you want to be a part of my G team, then please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.